I got something.
What?
I got some things. Okay, dude. Even is this game? Super Rude Bear Resurrection? What the fuck? Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. I'm living on fumes, bro. I need this. I need this. What are you gonna Dirt Rally is like the Jesus right now, dude. Oh, so good. Can't wait. Blah 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 blah.
Came back.
Hey, welcome back. Oh, you're streaming. Okay, let me check this. Let me check this. So you said you got this bundle just for watching the stream?
Well, I got it from a giveaway.
How many were they giving away?
I believe they gave away. Gift bundles. Oh shit.
Oh, dude, that's really good. And how many people were there?
The last time I was there was 66. God damn it!
Wow, you beat the odds, man. You beat the fucking odds, dude.
I think it might have been them, me telling them of how I won't have any more money until the first.
Whoa. Really? So it wasn't. So you just like have to demonstrate extreme need, and they'll be like, "Yo, I just lost all my feet. Yo, all my feet are gone."
No, I think it was a helping factor.
Yeah, just be like, "Oh man, my wife left me yesterday. I really need this game in my life right now."
Yeah, my cat laughed without coughing.
Oh. Okay, I'm coming to your stream. You gotta explain this game to me. I'm watching now. Oh wow, yeah. Those are some really gnarly little spikes there. Ouch, you keep hitting the saw blades. Oh my god, a spike, what the fuck? Oh just play ping pong with me right there. Ooh, ouch.
Damn it, I keep on getting double whammy.
Wow.
Put me in the saw blades and it sends me right into those spikes.
Wow. Jellyfishing. Wow.
Hey, why did I only?
See,
Why did she only do a triple jump?
Why do you keep falling off?
I was pushing away from. I was holding the analog stick away from the wall.
Bitches.
Oh, shit. I'm used to the Nintendo controller that I'm starting to get confused, and the Nintendo controller with platformers that I'm starting to get confused with this game.
Yeah, you fell off right there. Checkpoint, okay, cool. Ooh. Ouch.
He's blocking me.
Nice, cool. Oh, damn.
Brutal.
So did they give you any backstory before this? Or?
Yeah. Well, just a bunch of pictures.
What did they say about whoever this
I don't know,
character?
It's just a bunch of pictures, and I can't really get much information just from the pictures.
Those saw blades are just fucking me up.
Oh, damn it.
Ooh, fizzled out like coin, bro.
Check
yourself before you wreck yourself.
I couldn't get away from those blades.
The blades. So you're playing on the controller.
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh, come on! That was bullshit.
Oh, don't.
No blades! Oh man, I got so many dead bodies on this fight.
Yep. Yep.
Hold on, saw blade every time.
Blade. Blade.
Spectre! And it tries to hit me even when I'm dead.
Wow. It needs to check itself before it wrecks itself.
It's a little moth, little man. A little moth bug, little boy. What you doing here? What you doing in here? He's like, I want to have your children, man.
What is that, a cat?
No, it's a little bug. He's here.
What the heck's going on there?
It's a little black moth that got in here, and you know he's really friendly. He came over here and gave me a hug, and then he flew away. Okay, then bye. Bye 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 bye.
I always get hit by those saw blades.
Saw blades, dude.
I'm on novice as well.
Whoa, you need to up your game. Platform game is looking pretty weak right now, doggy.
It's not the Spectre that gets me, then it's the saw blades.
Calm down, dog. Calm down. Calm down, man.
Why did my character face the other way?
Calm down, dog. Calm down. Calm down. You're gonna have a heart attack, dog. Calm down.
Oh, he's back. He's back. What is he doing?
I don't think this little guy likes me at all. I'm gonna set my body orders like really, really tall right about now. Jeez, come on, baby. Put it up, I say. Yeah.
Ah!
You okay? Nah, you're not okay. You're not okay, Edmar. You're not okay. Shoot 30 years. Seller fees on, or buyer fees on Steam Market are really bad. It's so slippery.
The blood is so slippery.
The blood is slippery.
I will bathe in the blood of my enemies.
Ah, hit the top. level has some serious issues with the saw blades. I hate that squid. Damn it. There's no way I can kill it, otherwise I might accidentally spikes. Ah!
Oh, they got a new Paladins champion. Wow.
Oh, cut! You gotta be kidding me. That was bullshit.
They are not kidding.
Oh, god damn this. That was so hard. Damn it. Oh, god damn it. Well, they move their fat asses.
There are too many spikes in this game. They're everywhere.
Oh.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Squid zombie. Yes, finally beat this level.
Nice, dude. Nice.
Stop moving, you little squid. Not you, I know. Oh, that's spikes. That's a spiky death. Yeah, I hit this.
Ouch.
God damn it!
Nice. Double kill. Ouch. What? 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 Where? What the hell is the door? Damn it. Oh no, you fell for the endless pit. Oh. Oh, this went slow motion. Oh.
Oh, no! Damn it.
Whoops. Yep.
No, no, no! Screw you, Spectre!
Whoops.
Damn it! I split off!
Saw that. Whoops.
Why does the character always face the opposite direction? Every time I go to hit, my character turns around. Fuck. Are you serious?
How is that bone?
So many saw blades. Oh, fuck.
Oh, one hit killed him. Oh my god.
Oh, damn it.
What do you title this stream? Casual Sunday.
Oh, come on.
Hey man, do you think a GTX 730 is enough to run the crew?
Yeah. Should be more than enough to run it at minimum settings.
At minimum? At like what kind of frame rate are we talking about?
Maybe like 50.
Oh, that's pretty good.
50 or 30, I don't know.
Oh my goodness, if it's 25, I'm coming for you, bro. I'm coming for your head, dog.
Why are you buying one?
It's like the cheapest option right now. And I won't have to get a higher capacity power supply.
Oh, bullshit.
Unless you know of another one. It's in the same range of price.
That motherfucker was blocking me.
Get in line, dog. Get in line. Oh, that's good. Yum yum. Smells like yum yums. Nom nom noms. Yum nom noms. Yum noms. What do you think about AMD graphics card?
I'm not sure.
This one is the RX 460.
What's wrong with the attack?
80. Yeah, I think so. I'd rather have a 1060.
How? That part is impossible. Oh my god, this part.
Just calm down, doggy. Calm down. Let's see what your problem is. Calm down, little doggy. You did it.
Let's finally beat that level. Oh my god, was that hard?
Advanced revealed.
What keeps on returning?
She's got a disease, dude. Is that lighter fluid? Oh, cool. You turned the light on. I can see your face now. Doing a little shoulder jiggle there. Oh wow, look at that.
Fourth chapter.
It's felt so pretty. Oh, it's a dragon, dude.
Let's get on the spikes already.
He's like, nah, I want to live. Just watching that. Oh.
Oh shit. Slippery floor.
Oh, he's gonna walk towards it. Oh, yeah, he got sliced and diced by that giant meat cleaver. These look like T-Rex.
Ooh.
Oh, some Dragon Ball Z type shit right there. Oh, wow. Oh.
No.
No. Spare me.
Oh, god damn it, Spectre, there's nothing I can do about that.
He's like, help me with my problems.
Oh. Oh, god damn it, I've been sneezing all day.
Is it allergies?
No, I think I'm just coming down sick.
It's that seasonal sickness.
Oh, fuck that knife wielding guy.
He came down hard on your face. This little ghostly motherfucker does not know when to stop. He's like, hey, spare change? Spare change?
A ghost, not a hobo.
Oh,
I know
no.
they may be similar.
Spare change, sir. I need to feed my drug habits, please.
Are you serious with this shit?
What is that shit, dog? You tell me what that shit is.
Bullshit, man.
Shit knives.
No.
Yeah. That sounds painful, actually.
Saw blades. Why? Why saw blades?
It's how they make the levels interesting. We need that checkpoint. There you go. Oh, dude, that was sweet, dude.
What the fuck?
Just wait the next saw blade. Oh my god, you almost fell for it. That saw blade was right. Oh my god, there were 3 saw blades.
Dang it, it never slides when I want to.
Wow, you just stood there and took that saw blade like a man. Dude, this reminds me of that one Pac-Man level. Was that? Dude, I still have that game.
Oh, no.
I should
Fuck.
stream. Yep, you fail. This place is like hell.
I think it is.
Nice. These are visions of my future.
The whole background describes how I'm feeling inside right now.
Yeah, man. Yeah. This story is really relatable sometimes I wake up with giant crab hands and just go like kill people. I read like books too. And I'm hungry though. Holy.
Oh, I just gotta accept my
Yo, what do you recommend for food?
I don't know, but I had tuna for dinner. Tuna fish.
Whoa,
I had a tuna fish sandwich. Jalapenos on top.
dude, that sounds good. I wish I had salmon right now. I love salmon.
Oh, why?
These squids are like the most autistic enemies
They're the
I've
most
ever seen.
annoying enemies.
Who are those big dudes that just walk around and kind of block you each time? You got the little psycho bastards with the knives.
Threw him into a blade.
Like, hey, I'm gonna cut you. I'm gonna cut you.
Oh, you motherfucker.
This is like really, really weird Star Wars subplot. Wow. Yep. Did you say help?
I said no.
Oh.
Oh, come on. Just get into the saw blade.
You really think that that's suicidal?
Oh no, why? Why with the squid? This is like a troll game.
I hear raging. I hear raging. Yes, doggy. Yes, dog rage. Oh. Thank you. Oh, it's going up a little bit. Wow, crash again. Fuck you. Hey, fuck you, nigga.
No. Oh, what's going on?
Good attention. Triple kill. Double kill.
Oh, fuck you, bitch.
That guy was just like licking on your chin right there.
Yeah, I'm getting attacked from all sides.
The sunlights came back for you.
Oh, fuck.
I wonder what.
Fuck that saw blade.
I wonder what minimum settings in the crew looks like. Pixels there. It's just a giant blob. Dude.
nothing I could do when those saw blades knocked me off.
Wow. Electrics.
No! Saw blades! No! Bad! Saw blades are bad! Saw blades are bad! Nothing I can do right there!
They're really bad. What the fuck's in prepare to die.
Just what? My character do? What the hell just happened?
This game's sick, mate. You're a legend.
Oh, fuck you. What? Help me. Okay. So far, I'm doing really good. Oh, what a... I should have this.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
What? What?
I think you just gotta slide all the way through there. Nice.
No, no, no! God damn it, the game trolled.
See this. Oh, damn. Yeah, it did, didn't it?
Dude, it looks like her butt is big. And sliding on the side. Okay, wow. Those micro shakes for a second. It's good. Good. Choice.
Motherfucker. Different game.
Really? Which one?
Hold on.
Oh, wow.
You say Underrail is running.
Dude, do you want to watch a Pac-Man World playthrough with me?
Hold on.
Pardon. See, this is what it... Oh, deleted link. Oh my god. You delete links in here? What? Oh my god, I want to play Battalion Wars so badly right now.
Deadly.
The Deadly Tower of March was okay. Monsters. Deadly Tower of Monsters.
Hello, Dan Smith here, director. I'll be doing some audio commentary for this re-release of the movie.
Oh, wait, not yet. Sorry, sir, this is just the DVD menu. The movie hasn't started yet.
Are you watching it, Willis?
Yeah, I'm about... watching what? The stream?
Okay, now. That
Yeah.
movie
Yeah,
poster
I'm
is
just checking something
definitely
real quick.
wrong. How do you explain that?
Well, it's rather silly. The studio's projections go a bit further than you would think. This one is actually to please the robot demographic.
All right, we're going to start the commentary track now. Hello, Dan Smith here. I directed this film back in by the commentary track for the DVD release. And wham! Straight into the action. No fluff or anything. That's what we did back then. Crash-landed ship. Out pops our hero, the fearless Dick Starspeed.
Fearless Dick Starspeed.
The ship's velocity reactor is damaged. I believe that I am stranded on an alien planet.
Played, of course, by actor Jonathan Digby. Went on to some...
The ship's velocity reactor is damaged.
Such a shame. I thought from day one this guy's got leading man written all over his
Greetings,
face.
citizens of Gravoria. I am Dick Speed, and I come in.
Probably shouldn't have had Dick draw his weapon when he was talking about peas. Well, maybe one day we'll go back and CG it into a sandwich or something instead. Ha! Just kidding. This is what people pay to see. A no-name middle-aged B-list actor duking it out with stuntmen in costumes. Such stunning choreography. Now the extras in those robot suits really knew how to take a punch. No, literally. I told Jonathan not to hold back. Give it all to him. Kick him in the nuts and bolts.
Holy smokes! If I land squarely on that grain silo, I should survive this fall unscathed.
Well, I shouldn't say this now, but you could actually see the strings if you... a screenwriting trick from back in the old days. You put a grain silo or some haystacks down and it solves all your gravity-related problems. Do you see that? I couldn't get enough of it. Jonathan loved to spin in place. He's good at it too, right? I mean, did you see that? That's Olympic caliber spinning, if you ask me. We were
It
choosing
appears some of
between
my
two
equipment was
actors,
lost
but in the
when my
final
ship-
Are you
round
doing
of
that, or is it
auditions,
narrating?
Jonathan
Is the
did
game
his
narrating what you
spinning
do?
in
Reports
place,
that my
and
ray
that
gun is
made our
nearby.
decision a whole lot easier. At first, I thought Jonathan's spinning was just a nice little talent. But then, he really wanted to incorporate it into the Dick Starspeed role. I said, run with it, boy, see how it goes. And he really did. He really did. Oh, the dinosaurs. You just don't see quality stop motion like this anymore, do you? Someone actually sat there and moved them, frame by frame. Today, it'd be done with computers, but where's the artistry in that?
That's actually a really nice water effect.
Now, if the trees here look a little plastic, well, it's because they are. I took them from the set of my last film, Vampire Island 2.
I'm gonna end this question.
We got our fair share of nasty letters from scientists complaining about our portrayal of the dinosaurs. Was news to me. Apparently, these stegosauruses weren't meat eaters. Must have preferred shellfish or something.
Whoa, it looks like the
Wow,
dinosaur's
how do
having
they
a seizure,
know? That's
though.
what I say.
Let's see here.
Some of the other actors found it hard to take Jonathan seriously when he was in the middle of his spins. As usual, the local population is defenseless. That's where our hero steps in and saves the day. Tony and Carl used to place bets on how many times Jonathan could spin without throwing up. Those two. Carl used to bet Jonathan would throw up, but he never won. It was impressive. I think one time Jonathan was spinning for almost 20 minutes without a break. We put Jonathan through a lot shooting this film. He wasn't the best actor, especially when reacting to getting hit. He's what you call a flincher. So I told the stuntman to really just go to town on him. It's the only way to get an honest performance sometimes. Our props master tried to make the weapons soft, but there's only so much you can do. Lucky for us, Dick's entire body was covered in that spacesuit. That thing was a lifesaver when it came to hiding bruises. You'll notice the gold disappears when Dick touches it. We had a deleted scene that explained he's actually teleporting it back to his ship. It's funny, no one ever questioned how Dick was able to walk around with an infinite amount of gold on him. Carl used to get so mad when he'd lose his bets with Tony. He'd accuse Tony of cheating. It was tense for a few days. We had to redo these shots. Our first attempt was kind of a disaster. We tried using real apes, thought it'd cut down on the costume budget a bit. But have you ever tried working with apes? They are the worst actors ever. They don't sit still for a moment, and the second you take your eyes off of them, they're flinging their feces all over the place. Jonathan refused to work with him after he got let's just say that he had to take more than a couple of showers one day. You know, you never forget the smell of monkey poo. We steam cleaned the studio top to bottom. Still never got rid of it entirely. All through the rest of the shot, we kept finding those little surprises hiding inside various props. Boy, were those the days. I feel bad for Carl, of course. The man had a wife and kids, and he didn't have much disposable income. But every time Jonathan would start one of his spinning fits, you'd hear Carl and Tony yelling, "Double or nothing! Double or nothing!" It ruined a couple of our shots, actually. Poor Carl, he had to take a second job after losing all that money. He eventually started going to the... Some really top-notch stop-motion effects, huh? Unfortunately, we skimped on the Dick Starspeed puppet a little.
The Earthman is not for you to eat, fiend!
Oh, this was groundbreaking. We had the woman rescuing the man for once. We were really ahead of our time with this scene, but then again, I've always been rather progressive. The studio exec didn't seem to get why it was such a big deal, though. Sorry, we don't see this as anything unusual. Ha! Of course! It's unusual! A woman would never save the man. It just doesn't happen. Not in the movies, not in real life. I don't know why we didn't get more recognition for this scene. Well, I guess I was just a little too ahead of my time. We're supposed to be seeing Dick and Scarlett's first dialogue scene here.
Willis.
The spinning never felt quite as athletic as when Dick did it.
He's still
I
spinning?
hope we have another scene coming up with him. I just can't get enough.
Are you doing
Dick
that?
spinning.
Yeah, I'm just doing the spinning.
Yes,
on my
that
own.
was a trend. Once an actor started spinning in place, every actor wanted to do it. It just looked so fun.
I want to see see if the narrator would ever get tired of it.
Thank you for saving me, strange woman. What is your name?
I am the magnificent Scarlet Nova. Do not question my motives. Just be happy that you are still alive. I must speak with my father at once. I shall teleport to his chambers.
So we'll be seeing our first example of teleportation being used by Scarlet right here. As soon as this current shot ends, which should be happening any second now.
Whoa.
Huh? Where is this place? This is not my father's chambers.
You have disobeyed me for the final time, Scarlet. Enjoy an eternity in the Tower of Eternal Solitude. For all eternity!
The old fool did not notice I am wearing my jetpack.
Booster jump.
The energy imps, such a neat effect. We had to paint each movement frame by frame and superimpose it into live footage. We were pulling all-nighters for weeks. Well, when I said we, I meant the artists. I'm pretty much useless if I don't get a solid 10 hours a night. But they were at it forever. They had to redo it all because I accidentally told them red instead of blue the first time. Artists.
Curses! My father revoked my access to the teleport terminals. Doodle, activate.
I knew you would return.
Puny Earthman, you shall help me overthrow the Emperor.
Why would you turn against your own father? How do I know I can trust you?
This scene. This is practically Shakespeare in outer space.
Just as the entire planet does.
And, huh? Patrick, what's wrong with the video?
Sorry, sir. Technical problems.
Darn it, we're missing some really good writing here.
There. Sorry about that.
Well, we just passed right by her big scene. Basically, they agree to work together, but one must stay behind in the sleep chamber at all times.
Should I rewind?
Never mind. I'll continue from here. Right from the start, our budget was a little tight, even by standards back then. To make do, Tony shot a couple scenes in black and white. Originally, he intended to use it for flashbacks. But then I had to break it to him. Our film doesn't have flashbacks. We almost made it a silent film just to cut costs. An absolute necessity we have a T-Rex in this film, but we got this Serato thing instead. Of course, I went through the whole production thinking it was a T-Rex because, really, who can tell the difference anyway? Hollywood Screenwriting 101. Always announce the title within the film itself. How else are you going to let the audience know your heroes really mean business? Now, that weapon, it's just an electric shaver, but I bet you'd never guess it was, would you? They look so futuristic. I know a taxidermist who helped us out with these bat creatures for real cheap. He's not good. He's kind of sloppy if you want to know the truth. But that's the best part. A sloppy bat looks scarier. Oh, but you gotta sew up that sphincter. Just trust me on that one. Squids. Some board member had these nephews who really wanted to be in the films. They made me cast them as squids. Whatever happened to artistic integrity? If you're going to cast a role not on merit, at least let it be a hot female role. My effects team kept assuring me the strings wouldn't be visible in the final cut, but I could see them. No transparent nylon. This stuff will do the trick. Yeah, right. I swear those darn strings is what made my hair go white.
Usage. Miss a single minute of this scene. The nuclear ants. Hey, we need to remind the audience our heroes are climbing a tower, so I needed something that would stick to walls. Originally, we had these web-footed what-have-yous. Not very scary. And then I left some cake out in my trailer, and it was crawling with ants in the morning. And that's when it hit me. What is the most obnoxious thing in the world?
No! This head belonged to my co-pilot robot. He was the most loyal companion in the galaxy.
Dick. Malfunction. Dick. Malfunction.
These Gravorians will pay dearly for this, my friend.
Now, what's a space adventure film without a trusty robot sidekick, huh? Am I right? In the original draft, we had Dick and Scarlet team up with an alien from the planet's surface. You know the type, pointy ears, wise and emotionless. But then we came to our senses and realized that a giant tin can robot's way cooler. Besides, everybody was doing the alien thing back then. You know me, I'd rather be a trailblazer. Company made us install those safety guards after our actors fell off the set one too many times. Granted, they kept falling off even with the rails, but thanks to how the contract was laid out, we were no longer liable for their injuries. Ladies and gentlemen, I guess it's time to talk about the elephant in the room. Why on earth does this crazy film have title cards on screen when people are talking? You're thinking that, aren't you? I know you are. I would be too. Well, we had thought about making it a silent film at one point, so we shot a lot of scenes up close like this, with the dialogue written out for the audience to read. Well, when we swapped over to making a talkie, well, we just decided to keep on going rather than reshooting all those scenes. Hey, now what's going on? This isn't the right cut.
Captain the Cradle with the silver spoon.
Best part about being in showbiz, craft services. It's like never-ending supply of free food all day long. I never had to pay for a single meal. Hey Patrick, I noticed you guys don't do that here in your studio. You should talk to your boss. Maybe even just a bagel station. Nitpicking science community also complained about these Terra whatevers breathing fire. Like there's fossil evidence of dinosaurs not ever shooting fireballs. It's not like I gave them neck frills or had them spit poison or anything ridiculous like that.
What are you doing? Willis,
Look like, huh? What?
What are you doing?
What? Look what you can make with a minute rice, Morty. Listen to me, Morty. You can make a rice pilaf, Morty. Take the rice. What? Damn you, Dogecoin, Dad.
As luck would have it, the next lot to ours was filming some horror
He's
movie
looking at
set
you,
in
boy.
Transylvania.
I'm about to get ripped. Smack.
So we signed a soft contract with them to use their set after they wrap for the day. And by that I mean we kind of snuck in and filmed it real quick when no one was looking. Had my assistant Phyllis keep a lookout for the security guard.
Playboy, play. Doggy
bam.
dog.
Now, here's some real action.
Doggy
Nothing
dog.
like an adrenaline boost to get our hero to really start wailing on those monsters. We were unsure how to represent a surge of adrenaline at first, but I think we nailed it. Yep, definitely nailed it.
What was that?
Air Cav has been confirmed.
Air cab.
Yep. Oh, does that have rockets on it? It's just retarded.
Originally, we shot this scene with Scarlet using the landmines, but then I came to my senses and we reshot with Dick. I mean, a woman using high explosives? This may be a science fiction, but we have to keep things at least somewhat believable.
Overseer 01 to Delta
Hey, most
64.
days, the effects
Spotted
team
about
really
60
nailed
tangos
it.
due east of your
Dinosaurs,
position on
saucers,
Hill 431.
But these
Requesting a sit rep at your location. Over.
deflating rock boulder cubes
Overseer,
out there, but
Overseer 01. This is Delta 64.
yes,
We got tangos all around.
Giant.
We got tangos to the click of us, to the east of us, to the
They
west of
said
us.
they could add some
We can
debris and explosions or
over
two
here.
afterwards.
We need artillery support now.
And then we ran out of budget. Well, to be fair, we ran out of budget several times, but still,
Delta 64,
I lost
Overseer
a lot of sleep over
01.
these rocks.
Getting confirmation from HQ. We are unable to provide you with artillery support now. Requesting that you hunker down.
What's going on?
Huh?
What's going on?
I'm dying slowly. How about you? You sound like you're dying fast and fast. More quickly now, more quickly. Wow. I like that your name is Potato Talk now. Can I have some fries with your face? Let me have some fries with your face, please. Thank you.
I remember towards the end of shooting, Carl's gambling started to get the better of him. The drinking, too. We had to let him go eventually. Seeing Jonathan spin around like that brings back so many memories. Poor Carl. Who thought whole lives could be ruined from something as innocent as one man's enthusiasm for spinning around in place? We first tried this one with regular logs. Well, that was disastrous. I'll tell you, never mess with physics. It was kind of, well, to be frank, it started out nice, but then, well, it was a death trap. Just plain and simple, it was a death trap. Poor kid holding the boom almost broke his leg. Guess he played basketball in college or something, because he leaped right at the last second. Woo! Crisis averted. My props guy wanted to swap them with some spongy material for safety, but I had a better idea. Let's set the logs on fire. Then the crew will be sure to be safe dealing with them.
Those guys in the ape costumes just keep on jumping down to the deaths.
Wow.
Say, you know what I was thinking? With all this jumping and climbing and jumping, wouldn't this make a great video game? Isn't that what all those video games are about? Jumping around?
Well, yeah, and killing. There's jumping too, but mostly the killing.
What? Patrick, that's awful. What sort of example are we setting for our youth?
Well, movies are pretty violent too. Your heroes have killed everything in sight. You had Dick shooting a dinosaur in the face in the first 5 minutes.
Well, Patrick, that's different, you know? What we did on film, that was art. Video games aren't art. Funny story about the two caged apes in this scene. I had completely forgotten about them when we wrapped up filming on the set. Then we spent the next day doing a location shoot. So suffice it to say, our return to the studio was met with a couple of grumbling tummies complaining about unsafe work conditions, human rights, yada yada yada. Thinking we should take a little break and get a bite to eat. You like Chinese? I know a great takeout.
Well, we're not scheduled for a break for another few hours.
Nonsense. Hey, you have to try the shrimp. It's the absolute best. But, oh, hey, I feel like I should warn you. Gives me horrible gas. But that's okay. We're friends, right?
Really, sir. Studio time costs a fortune. Let's just stay on schedule.
Good thinking. We could grab a real dinner together and go out for a night on the town. Yeah. Two young bachelors on the prowl. Say, where do you youngsters go these days? You know, this movie may not have made the big splash in Hollywood or even made the budget for that matter, but hey, in the end, I think it was still worth making, just for those die-hard fans that really love it. I attended a lot of sci-fi and movie cons, and to this day, I still see fans showing up dressed as aliens and apes and dinosaurs.
I'm not sure if I even
does a man proud. Now,
That's my mom, boy.
can turn exactly 100% faithful to the film, and it seems that no one ever remembers.
It's Glasgow from Glowbach 9.
But still, knowing that we still have fans like this promoting the film decades later,
Or
puts
blocks.
a tear in this old director's eye.
No, Borblacks.
I've never heard that.
Ziglax the Slayer from Androxus 8.
Okay.
Guess you've never heard Wigwam the Prodder then. Thank you.
insistence on lens flare. I tell you, some days it felt like he was trying to be the director. Honestly, you could see dust on the lens, so I'd just go and wipe it off myself. He would get so upset about it too. Like my fingers aren't clean enough to wipe the lens. Touch the lens, whatever.
You have to adapt your abilities beyond what's seen, dog. For within you lies true potential. Within you there are great things, dog. And I see them within you. Come one with the force.
Danger! Human speed is not enough to pass through that fan. Chance of death 100%. Retrieve the time vortex device if you wish to go any further. Searching. Time vortex device detected. Device in dangerous area. Nuclear amps everywhere.
So, do we get any backstory on Dick? Why'd he travel to Gravoria in the first place? Did he do any research before landing there? Did he have a specific mission in that region of space?
Patrick, if you keep getting bogged down by the details, how will you ever learn to just sit back and appreciate the work of art for what it is? Ladies and gentlemen, no matter how sunny it is, don't store your papier-mâché props outdoors. They will get rained on.
What in the cosmos? It's my co-pilot's body! I believe that I can repair it. Oh no! I am trapped!
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Master Dick. Master Dick. Functions restored. Threat detected. Must eliminate.
Fun fact, that we actually had an actor inside the robot suit moving him around. I bet you thought it was an actual robot, huh? That's how good he was. No rest breaks or anything. Hardest working actor I've ever met. What a trooper. It was a shame we couldn't afford to pay him. And of course, since he wasn't on the payroll, I couldn't officially add him to the credits. But still, what a trooper. Wish I had a dozen actors like him.
dangerous radiation detected.
No, we didn't use the same material for the toxic waste as we did the slimes. I mean, why fake something when you have the real deal available? We found a place where people were just dumping the stuff away for free. I was hoping the crew members handling it might get some cool superpowers from it, but no, nothing like that.
Whoa, bro, okay.
Eliminate with extreme prejudice. Alien slimes terminated. I will strike down upon you with great vengeance and furious anger.
Oh, Robot, you're all right. And you saved the day.
You're threat eliminated.
Looks like the Emperor's days are numbered. At long last, we have assembled our team.
One day, we will
A
be
lot of
beautiful
reviewers and
with jelly.
fans, too, always wondered why we shot so few scenes with all three heroes in it together. I mean, we did our best to explain it. Something about the sleep chambers or staying back to protect the ape village. Really, it was just logistics. Jonathan had bowling league on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and Stacy had her karate Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Honestly, we almost never had all of them on the set at the same time. Our robot actor was in some religion that only allowed him to work on Sundays. I'm still a little skeptical about that one, though.
Sir, it's just a guy in a suit. Couldn't you have gotten just about anyone to stand in as the robot?
See? That's why you'd make a horrible director, Patrick. His touches were subtle, to say the least. But he really brought a lot of character to the robot role.
If he was so indispensable, how come you didn't list the actor in the credits?
Well, let's just say it was an oversight. But I've learned my lesson. I only made the mistake 6 more times throughout my career.
Hey, dog.
Yeah?
I'm out for a second.
Huh? Sir?
Go.
Right here, because the game's volume.
I'm gonna go. But okay, bye. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
These rickety old things, the higher up they went, the more they sounded like they were going to fall apart. I'm amazed that no one ever got hurt, or worse, riding these things. Well, there was the actor we originally cast for Dick's role, but we don't talk about him. Start to get a sense of how high up our heroes have been climbing here. Reminds me of how the crew always used to comment on how high everyone was. Those jokers, they'd even say it when we were filming the grounded scenes. And they all giggled like school children whenever they mentioned it too. So I'd make sure to laugh even harder so they'd know I was in on the joke. Whatever it was.
This beast here. I must make for higher ground. You got the wrong.
I think that's now.